Alrighty, good morning boys, welcome back to another video. Filming a day in the life today, so I'm going to be taking you guys through what I do in a day. First things first, I woke up, and then I got coffee, because that is very important. Cheers. And then I've been trying to journal more, and just kind of take a little bit of time in the morning to write down things I'm grateful for, just get myself in a good headspace. So I did that. The very first thing that I do in terms of work, literally right when I wake up, is go through the Discord and answer people. And then I also go on Facebook and monitor all my Facebook comments. My VAs do that, but right now, since we're downscaling, we only have 2 VAs instead of 3. So there's an 8-hour period where they're not working, where I have to go through and monitor their comments. So I'm gonna do that. And then basically from there, I do like a little bit of research. I know what I need to do today in terms of work. I need to write 2 scripts and then get all the scripts into my editor task, send them to the editor, and then after that, I'm gonna go for a walk, kind of decompress a little bit. So let's get straight to it. Literally right when I wake up, I start working. I'm gonna go through the Discord, answer a bunch of questions. I'll show you guys actually how the Discord is set up because the paid thing's been kind of new and I haven't showed you guys. So we have like the one-to-one at the top. You guys don't really know about this, but I do have a little private one-to-one. Then all the paid stuff, all the videos, we have a questions chat, and then we also have a brand review, which we just opened, where people can basically open a ticket. They can send in their brand or anything they need help with personally about their product. I help them. I'm gonna go through and answer these questions. That is the first part of my work. Done. So I finished that. I'm tired. I finished doing all that, the comment, answering all the questions. Now it is time to script 2 ads. So I made 2 concepts last night. Kane's coming in about an hour, give or take. So I'm gonna script these. Then I need to go for a walk. And then I need to send these to the editor. And then we're going to LA.
I know you went and found somebody new. When all my friends are showing me new pictures. All on the gram with your man, smiling all the names like he just do you so much better than I do. Knew this day would soon be coming.
Look what the cat dragged in. But look at this fuck ass hair.
Actually, you don't like my hair? I think it's pretty nice, actually.
Anyway, I've been working and now we're gonna go to lunch at 12. At 1, finish a script and a half. Now I'm almost done with the second script, and then I need to send the editor task to the editor.
I'm gonna leak your address.
Help! Okay, now we're going to lunch. I finished 2 scripts, and I also did a whole section for the paid community. So I have to film that video because I just made the flowchart, which I'm gonna do. Now we're gonna go to lunch. And Kate's on the phone, I think. Or no, he's just a bitch. Go! Buddy! Ooh, he got a haircut. Buddy, what happened to you? Oh my god, he's bald. Buddy, what happened? He looks so stupid. Oh, buddy. Huh? Ryan's here and Nate. Now, we're at Finney's.
Really?
Yummy.
I'm also editor.
What did you get, Kane? Tell us.
Barbecue, salad.
What did you get, Ryan? Tell us.
Mediterranean bowl with steak. A steak?
Nate!
Yo, this shit mad good.
Alright, scratch the LA idea. We're not going. This is a boring ass day in the life, but this is the reality. We're going to the fucking gym. Look, he's such a pussy. Look at him. We're going to the gym instead, I think, because we have 2 calls. We have a call with a student that we're both going to be on because we need to go over something, and then we have an AMA after. How's your coffee?
We're at 2.15 bros right now.
Is it good? I can't.
Oh, I forgot!
Is it good?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's mid as fuck.
W-cap! W-cap! Why is it so fucking hot?
84 degrees. It's like Cali weather.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to pick up the camera because I'm an idiot, but we had a call with our student, then Kane left. I went for a pretty long walk, like 50 minutes, something like that. I just did a loop and listened to a podcast to kind of chill. And then I have another call, like a group AMA. I'm gonna do that after, but I'm kind of just relaxing now. Trying to get better at just taking a break and chilling, but I'm probably gonna film tomorrow too, because this video's been boring. I might low-key go get boba later. I don't know. We'll see. I have a call at 7. Probably do a Q&A though at the end of it. But I'll film tomorrow too. About a day in the life technically. 2 days in the life. 2 lives in the day. Yeah. It's dark now. I guess I'm retarded and I can't remember to film, so I went to go get boba. Sweet. I forgot to film. Let's film a day in the life, let's not film. Let's film a day in the life to not film a day in the life. Let's not film a day in the life. Nice. I'll film tomorrow. Did an AMA, and I'm going to pick up the camera tomorrow if I remember. Tomorrow, I have a call with a student in the morning, an onboarding call. So I'll pick up the camera then. Now I'm going to now you can see me. Holy shit, I look retarded. Time for the gym. Yay. Okay. The cleaning crew is at my house, so going to the gym first thing. Just fucking woke up. It's like a 9:45. Straight to the gym. Boom, go lift some metal. Beat drop. What's going on here, huh? Oh, no-hander. Oh, shit. Okay. You see that? Using the knees. I feel so retarded in the morning. Anyway, I'm going to the gym, then getting lunch. That's what it was. I'm getting lunch after. I have 2 calls. I have an onboarding call, then I have another call with another potential person that was asking about us mentoring him. I have that. Then I ideally need to film this like long video on like research and avatars and desires and angles and concepts all in one video for the paid group. If you guys want to join that, a little plug. I'm actually probably gonna do a Q&A. I don't know. This is the most unfun, boring video you guys are probably watching today, so you're welcome. I'm gonna go work out. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do today? If this fucking camera would be on my face? 10,000 steps. Yesterday, I did not get 10,000 steps, and I'm trying to be more active, so... Hello? I'm gonna try to get 10,000 steps. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna do a Q&A while I'm going for a walk. Holy shit, that's a banger idea. Anyways, boys, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm not, because this camera won't stay on my face! Dude, it's gonna make me crash at one point. I hope you guys are having a great day. I sure am. Fresh out of bed. Going straight to the gym, chest day. Fucking pump iron. Lunch after, get some work done, walk a little bit. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. We're a lot more positive in this video. Positivity, that's what I said I'm going in 2026 with. I'm trying, all right? You guys should too. Let's go ahead and work out. If you can take a guess, I finished my workout. You guys are curious.
My buddy actually recommended it to me, but
my podcast. I did chest, triceps, cardio, and abs. Sorry. Who I'm for? Pink. I did not flat. I did just regular chest press, not like bench press. I did chest press, seated chest press. Then I did incline dumbbell. Then I did flies. Then I did single arm push downs, and then I did regular tricep push downs. The fucking bikers, whatever the fuck it's called for abs. Leg raises, and I did 25 minutes of 3 speed, 15 incline walk. Now I'm getting lunch for me, my mom, and my sister. What a great son. What a great son. I have a call in 2 hours. There's so much to do. I still have a Q&A. I'm doing a Q&A. Stay till the end of the video. Q&A. Q&A. All showered up, back home, about to grub. This camera would work. This is what I got. Wait, big reveal. And, wow, it looks like shit. It's good, I promise. It's a Chinese chicken salad. Time to eat. Okay, I don't know how well you guys can hear me, because I don't have a mic, but finished the call went well. So now I want to do a Q&A. I asked my Instagram, asked me some questions to talk about. So I got a bunch of questions that I'm gonna go over. So rude. 100 cars just fucking driving by. Let's answer a couple of these. So, first question is how to resolve cash flow issues when trying to scale. And me and Kane, actually, the reason I picked this question first is because me and Kane dealt with this at the start. As you guys know, the way we scaled is obviously pretty crazy and cash flow becomes a big problem. So what I did is I had my dad co-sign for an Amex, so I didn't have a credit limit that was low. Well, I ended up getting an infinite, I didn't have a limit. What you guys can do is use your parents and co-sign on a credit card. The only way to really get over cash flow issues is with a credit card. If you are underage and you can't get a credit card, use your parents. If you can't do that, use a friend's, because the only way to really get around cash flow issues is with a credit card, to be honest, especially at low scale. Holy shit, just got fucking blinded. Let's get into the next question. Do you use a private supplier? No, I make my own products. I ship it out myself. Yes, I use a private supplier. What made you keep going through all the L's that you took? I just honestly knew that I wasn't a bitch. Like, I see what other people do. You gotta be a little bit retarded. I think me and Kane talked about that before. There's nothing specific that kept me going. To be completely honest, like, I stopped for a couple, some time. I take breaks. I got burnt out. Stopped working for a while. For like 2 months at a time, I just wouldn't do anything normal. It's called burnout. I just kept going back to it. I don't know, bro. I like, honestly, there's nothing specific that kept me going through all the L's. It was kind of just like, I had discipline and I understood that, like, building skills, and I just understood like the logistics behind it. Like, I'm not expected to make a bunch of money and be able to sustain having a bunch of money if I don't know how I got it, if that makes sense. You have to be the person that can make a lot of money to make a lot of money. Like, you have to have the skills to make it happen, and so if you don't have the skills, then you're not going to make it happen. I just understood that for that amount of time that it wasn't working, I was just building skills and learning, and then I built my skills and I made it happen. I think one thing that I do regret is not enjoying like that part as much, because I do miss like drive to grind. As you guys have heard, obviously I've talked about it, but anyway. Next question. How to negotiate effectively with supplier for better rates? If you aren't doing any orders, then you can't really negotiate. You can like price match, but you kind of just have to get dicked. You literally just get bitched by your supplier because they don't really care to work with you if you're not doing any orders. Kind of hard to, but you just have to price match, pretty much. Should we buy mentorships? If so, who from, you guys or anybody else? Honestly, how I look at mentorships is it's just gonna help speed up your skills, give you guidance. If you're someone like me, where I get very lost and I get a lot of analysis paralysis, without having a business partner or a mentor help me understand what I need to do, it's very helpful for me. Also, it's just investing in your knowledge, investing in yourself. If you have the capital, 100%, I think you should go for it, whether it's a mentorship or some type of course. I've spent well over 5 figures on info. I think it's great. If you don't have the money, don't do it. Use your resources. Once you do, make some profits, I would definitely reinvest in yourself. From who? That's kind of dependent on you. Do your research. Don't just invest. I did that and I made a mistake, and I, 2 of the 4 mentors I've had, I wasted money on. Me and Kane do mentor people, but it's not like an open thing. I mean, kind of, but we haven't really talked about it. If you guys are interested, you can talk to one of us, but it's not an open thing. It's mainly just the private community. We do have a couple students, so I think we have like 4 one-on-one students right now, but that's my opinion on mentors. All right, this is a good question. When you were at your lowest, did you ever doubt you would make it, or did you know within? No, I definitely doubted. No, 100%. Of course I doubted. And I didn't know we would scale this hard. And I didn't quote unquote like make it. I don't consider that making it, but I definitely had doubts and I kind of just pushed it aside. Like there was never a moment where like I knew I was gonna make it. It's just like, I just kept going. Like at the point I was at after a year and a half of grinding, I was just like, bro, I just kept going. And then it was like, it felt weird the fact that I was actually making money now. There was never like a moment where I'm like, oh yeah, like this has to work out. Like obviously I did say that, but deep down, like I did believe that like, you know, is this even ever gonna work? But I kind of pushed it aside and just kept working. Kind of what you have to do, to be honest. How much do you have to spend on ads before making profit? I mean, that's so relative. Like I spent like I said, probably 10, 15 grand before I started making any money, but I was also stupid. So it's not how it will be for everyone. How long did it take you to reach 1K in a day? Or 1K in sales in 1 day, a year and 6 months. Yeah, I was retarded, I'm telling you. Like I spent so long just building my skills, not even looking at the money, that this brand that I hit my first 1K day with, I hit my first 100K day with. So it wasn't like I hit a 1K day way early and then it took me so long to get to 100K. It was just like, my biggest day was like $300 for a year and a half. Excuse me. And then I hit a 100K day with the same product. So honestly, you just gotta keep grinding and eventually it'll work out. That's just kind of, Jesus, bro, my hair look retarded. And the mindset you have to have. Pretty it looks. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, I think that's all the questions I'm gonna answer. I'm listening to a podcast and, yo, shit. This looks good, huh? I'm listening to a podcast and walking and I'm just kind of enjoy it. A little sightseeing. Huh? Talk about that view, huh? Gonna kind of chill out. I've been trying to take these walks and decompress a little bit. Get my mind stop racing, stop, you know, being stressed. I've been dealing with that a lot recently. I also cannot wait for Kane to be done with school and we can like just move in and just like dial in, bro, because right now it's so hard with him having school and all this other stuff. Plus he's like super far. It's just AIDS. It just takes up a bunch of time, and then like since we work together, it feeds into like what I have to do, and like I'm not a night owl at all. I get all my stuff done in the morning, and so having to work a shit ton at night makes it harder for me. Still get it done, but like I don't know, I'm just excited to kind of like change up my life, you know, move out. I think that's the next step. Also, look how pretty it is, my neighborhood. Look at that. Saying that like a fucking tourist, mom. Well, what am I saying? It's not pretty. I just want a nice car. I mean, it's like, damn. Oh shit. We got a runner. I guess she's going down. And go. It's set up. Boom. Uh-huh. That's right. Back home. Holy shit, I look retarded. But yeah, now I gotta lock in. That's basically what my days consist of, by the way. If you can't tell already. Working, going to the gym, and guess what? What comes after that? Not bad. Not bad at all. It's like 8 now. I am done. Just launched the last ad. I made 4 batches of retargeting image ads. And then I was launching all the ads that our editor just finished and sent over. And I briefed them. Those are launched. Excuse me. What a boring day in the life. I'm gonna end off the video there. I'm about to go to the... Dude, can my fucking hair lock in? About to go to the hot tub and just chill, decompress a little bit. I've been trying to get better at that. So, end off the video here. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's a little bit of a more boring video, but that's how my life looks. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll, again, leave the link to the paid group below if you guys want to join up there. And if you're interested in the actual one-on-one thing, and you're not a beginner and you actually know what you're doing, you already, you know, are looking to get to the next level and, like, you know what you're doing. I'm not, like... We're very strict, okay? And this is the first time I'm even talking about it. DM me or Kane or talk to one of us, and yeah, we'll talk to you about it. But again, if you're new or like you're a pretty beginner, like don't even know. Because I'm not wasting my time with that. Let me know if you guys have any questions about that stuff. Either DM me, comments, pretty active on my Discord, so I'll get back to you guys. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.